Hello everyone, Kuro there. Welcome back to the channel. Now you know me for action figures and statues, but I also love comic books, and I wanted to show you some of my most prized possessions. It may not be for everyone, but stick with me, there's something for everyone in here really. You got Aliens, Predator, Godzilla, Catwoman, Batman, Robocop vs Terminator, all kinds of stuff, Ren and Stimpy. Actually, I forgot to bring in my Beavis and Butthead comics, because I got a lot of them. Well, never mind. I don't think you'll see any Beavis and Butthead comics in this pile, or these piles, but I do have about 30 of those. Kuro's having a right old rummage. Can you not? We're filming, love. Disgraceful. Absolutely disgraceful. Right. So here we go. We're going to start with Catwoman. Drop a like on it, folks, because no one's going to watch this. Drop a like on it, maybe someone will find the video. Appreciate your support with that. Subscribe if you haven't done already. I was supposed to be reviewing those raptor figures I was telling you about, the Namu raptors from Jurassic Park 1 and 2. Fully posable raptors, amazing. They were supposed to come today, but they didn't. They were supposed to come yesterday, and then I thought, well, surely today, but no. Just remembered Batman's wings are in the background, or is that a bat behind Catwoman there? But this is an Adam Hughes cover. He's famous for doing just the most gorgeous front covers, especially for Catwoman. Done some great Wonder Woman covers and all sorts. There's Terrifier 1. That's quite a valuable piece. Very nice. Terrible quality though. Really, really terrible quality for the paper, like the pages, and when you try to open it, it's like really thick and stiff and hard and creaks when you move it. It's weird. I mean, suitably grungy for Terrifier. Maybe that was intentional. More Adam Hughes covers. Let me zoom in a little bit on this one. Getting the bloody reflection. But yeah, he loves his jubblies. He does his. He loves boobs, basically. Adam. What's his name? Adam Hughes. Yeah, he loves boobs. Don't we all? Don't we all? Fair play to you. I bought this one recently because I just think it's friggin' gorgeous. Alien. It's a really, really nice one. It's quite a recent comic, that one. Now this I found on eBay randomly. It's a Vampirella comic, but with Batman Begins on the front. Exclusive interview with Christian Bale from when Batman Begins was about to come out. I love the cover, so that was a good find. I suggest any Batman Begins fans go off on eBay and have a look for that. I can't remember how much I paid for it, but it wasn't silly money. It wasn't like an expensive one or anything. It was reasonable-ish. And we got this really nice, it's almost like got a kind of metallic-y sheen to it, the image. Is it Alex Ross, I think? It's classic Harley Quinn and the Joker, so that was another recent grab. I went through I get my little comic book phases. Every few years I'll suddenly just kind of get the urge and I'll start rummaging around on eBay looking for cool front covers. And this is a Guns N' Roses comic book that I got from the Twilight Zone in Hounslow in West London back in the 90s. It's a really cool comic. Might be a bit far-fetched. There's some bits in there that are a bit, did that really happen sort of thing, when Axl Rose in the comic book here goes backstage and David Bowie is trying it on with his girlfriend, so he punches David Bowie. I don't know if that really happened, but it's a really cool comic book. Nice artwork. And then we got this Predator. Well, I think it's a collection of stories. Dark Horse Comics. I think there's about, I don't know, 4 or 5 different stories in there, but I was very drawn to the artwork on the front. And it's one of my favourite artwork pieces when it comes to the Predator. It's really nice. And we've got a Predator 2 comic. I've got 2 parts of that. I've got both parts. That's just the comic book version of the movie. We got this Godzilla. Now, I heard someone say this is the first time Godzilla was in a comic book in colour. I don't know if I believe that, because this was from the 90s. Surely he was in a comic in colour in the 80s or 70s. I don't know. You have to let me know about that if you know, guys. This one always reminds me of Batman Begins, when he's being, you know, kind of dragged to the ground by all the people infected by the fear toxin, which was a reference apparently to Dawn of the Dead. But this always reminds me of that. It's a really, really cool cover there on that comic. And I've always liked this Spider-Man cover because of the venom mainly taking up the whole image, with Spider-Man looking pretty scared in the reflection of his eyes. It's a really nice one. And then, oh, we've got a Vampirella, and it's got no text on it at all. It's just Vampirella and a lot of blood. So that one had to join the collection. We've got a few Vampirella comics. There's Ren and Stimpy #1, the original from when it first came out. I was lucky when I got this. It was the last one in the Twilight Zone, and the owner, Anis, he let me have his personal one. Bless him, he was a good guy. But yeah, Ren and Stimpy #1. You see what Ren's saying to Stimpy there. It's kind of like breaking the fourth wall type thing. He's actually reading upside down this comic. Got quite a few Ren and Stimpys, but that's the only one I think you'll see in this video. Love the colours. And we got Alien vs Predator 0. This was like a pre edition. I don't know, I only found out about this very recently because I had part 1, 2, 3, 4 and thought I had everything. And then I saw this and I thought, oh right. So this is like before that starts, I think. I haven't read it. I only got it recently, but got it boarded up and protected there in the plastic. And we got the Alien 3 comics. I've got all parts of this, but I don't think I've got them all in these piles because I didn't want to, keep showing you the same thing over and over, but I love that artwork. And there is part 1 of Alien 3. More awesome artwork on that. And then we have RoboCop vs Terminator. And this is like the original one when it first released in the 90s. Awesome condition. All my comics are in amazing condition, surprisingly, because I didn't always have them boarded up like this. But I knew this one, even when I was a teenager when I got it, I knew this one was going to be significant, important in years to come. I just, you don't see that every day. So I kept it in really good condition. Right, then we got Bruce Lee, #2. So I guess I have Bruce Lee #1 somewhere. I think I do actually. It might be here in this pile. And there's Vera Bambi. There's Vampirella. Doing the pose from the Sideshow statue, I think. Dynamite #2. There was loads of variant covers, I think, with different models doing famous Vampirella poses. And yeah, that one struck me eye. Couldn't tell you why. Because of the Sideshow pose, that was the reason. There's Mortal Kombat #1. First issue collector's item from the 90s. This was all around 93, 94, 92, 93, 94, those years. Batman vs Predator #4 of 4. I always liked that cover. Always liked the Spider-Man and Green Goblin cover. So I got that. There's Bruce Lee #1. I had a feeling that was in there. Exclusive Mortal Kombat preview. Alright, so there's a preview of the Mortal Kombat comic you just saw. Giant size first issue. And you got Batman Year 1, Part 2. And Batman Year 1, Part 1. Which, to this day, I still don't know how I got these. I remember talking about that on the channel like over 10 years ago, but I have no idea how I got these. I didn't buy them. I didn't trade them with anyone. They were just in my pile one day. And I have no idea how they got there, and that is no word of a lie. Both this one and this one just mysteriously turned up in my possession. I don't know how the hell that happened. This one is awesome. You got a Michelle Pfeiffer Catwoman on the cover here, and it's absolutely gorgeous. Catwoman is Catwoman 15 Year of the Villain, Evil Unleashed. Really, really cool. Glad to have that one. This one is like a custom comic, and it's a chap on Instagram. I couldn't tell you the name off the top of my head, and I know you're probably going to want to know who that is. I don't know if there's a name on here somewhere. Don't know. Maybe? No. No, there's literally no writing on there. It will say inside, but I really don't want to take it out. But you could get different versions of it. You can get it where she's got a full outfit on, the bikini, or topless with the bikini bottoms, or completely naked. I chose to go with the bikini because, you know, totally stark raving naked was a bit much. You know, I mean, I'd love to have it, but what would the girlfriend think, you know? Here we go. We got another, like a different version of the famous Adam Hughes Catwoman cover. Is this Adam Hughes? I don't think it is. Is it? I don't think it is. It's really nice though. But it's oh, there's a Halloween #1 signed by John Carpenter. As you do. That's worth a couple of pound. Yeah, this one. Yeah, so that's the Adam Hughes famous cover. I had to get that one, you know, CGC action 9.8. Kuro is at it again. Stop it! Wait, what are you doing? Nibbles. Nibbling. That's what you're up to. It's okay. It's okay. Yes. It's okay. Look at that. No. Stay there. Good girl. Alright, but then you've got like a Harley Quinn version of this, and that is by Adam Hughes, and it's just really cool because it would go perfectly with that one. I do have another one of these in the collection room that you've seen framed up on the wall, so I got another one that was already, you know, sealed and graded. This is such an iconic it's one of the most iconic front covers to a comic ever made, ever done, you know. I really am glad to have that. Actually, I'm going to keep that separate. The graded one. Keep them safe. I'll just show you the other ones that I have graded. And you got this Convergence Catwoman one, 9.8 again. It's got two different versions of Catwoman. Damn that reflection. But yeah, really good. Really good. And then another Adam Hughes Catwoman cover that's just super iconic and famous, and definitely worth grabbing this, you know, and getting it sealed and graded. Because believe me, when that time comes, it will come, and it will come. Yeah, you know, no one lives forever, and if your artwork is awesome, it'll only increase in value when you are dead. Alien again, love that. Beautiful. Let me try and get that a bit of better angle, because it's really vibrant. Not crazy about the design of the aliens here. I mean, they're pretty cool. They look a bit too hench for me. I like the more kind of spindly, creepy looking aliens. But I got that one recently as well, because I just love the colour and the simplicity of, there's not too much text on there. You got the classic alien font, a bit of Marvel at the top. But yeah, the Halloween #1, I've already shown this separately on the channel, so if you wanted to check that out, you can have a look, a bit more detail about that stupid light annoying me. It's you, isn't it? You're the one. You're the one causing me all the trouble. It's my fault for not doing this in the usual collection room, but thought I'd do it in the bedroom. No, not a good idea. But yeah, that is signed by John Carpenter. It's a 9.8 and it's Halloween #1. It's the most iconic image of Michael Myers ever. And yeah, that's going to be... It cost me enough, so when he pops his clogs, give it another few years. And no, I'm not a seller. I don't sell stuff. I don't buy stuff so I can sell it later and profit off it. I just collect and hoard. There's another Predator. This is the first comic book I ever bought in 1986. Adventures of the Outsiders. I still have it. It's not in bad condition. Pretty good. 1986, 75 cents. 40p in the UK. Oh, lovely. And more Vampirella. That was actually a gift from someone. And forgive me, I just saw it now and I knew it was a gift, but the name is Christopher. Do jog my memory. Friendo, buddy, old pal. Oh, the 50 anniversary, 50 years anniversary, 50 years of Vampirella. That's what that was. But that was a gift. Thank you very, very much. Then we got Newt's Tale, which is the story of Newt before the Marines and Ripley found her. And Hadley's Hope. It's quite thick. There's 2 parts. The artwork is awesome. There's another part there with a very creepy cover where she's hiding from the Xenomorph, the Warrior. That's 2 of 2, so the other one was the first part. Very glad to have those. You got Batman versus Predator. Very cool looking Batman there, like that. And we have this one, collection of different stories, but I just always love that picture of the Predator, the City Hunter. Looks like the City Hunter to me. Very cool. Right, and you've seen these on the channel before. You got AVP, Predator Big Game. I've got these on the wall, framed in the collection room, but I love them so much I wanted to have them separately as well. It didn't cost too much. It's like £8, I think, for the whole set of the 4 comics on eBay. And there's another AVP, Big Game again. Well, that's probably my favourite piece of art with a Predator. It's hard to choose. There's a good few of them out there, but this is probably #1. It's got to be #1. I'd love to get that as a tattoo, but nah. And I got this recently because it's gorgeous. It's Batman and Catwoman, and they're just perched in Gotham, and it's just really, really nice. Right, so that's my comic collection. Not all of it. There's a whole load of other Beavis and Butthead comics, more Ren and Stimpy, more of everything. These are the main sort of my favourite covers, really, just to show you. So, hope you enjoyed the video. Drop a like on it, and I'll be back with you tomorrow, hopefully, for the... Well, technically it's tomorrow today now, because it's probably like 1 in the morning. Later on today, hopefully those Namu Raptors will arrive and I can review those for you. That should be fun. I also got 3 of the Trick or Treat Studios life-size Gremlins 2 Mogwai. You got Mohawk, Daffy and Gizmo coming from Mad About Horror. Yeah, 300 quid. Don't know what I was thinking. I just knew that I kind of really wanted them. As soon as I saw that they had them in stock, they posted it on Instagram. I saw the picture of them all in the boxes and I thought, oh man, they look great. And I bought 3 of them that night without even looking on YouTube to see what they were like in reviews. I didn't realise they'd been out in America for like 4 months or something. And, you know, yeah, long story. Turns out they can't sit down, and that was misleading because the picture of Daffy that sold me on the whole idea of getting them in the first place, he was sitting down with sweet wrappers all around him looking all crazy with his eyes going blah, blah, blah. Turns out they can't sit down. But if it's anything like the Trick or Treat Studios life-size Chucky doll that initially wouldn't sit down, I just did a mod to the back of the legs and now he can sit down, so hopefully that will work with the Gremlins. Possibly not because of their big pot bellies. We'll see. But I really need them to sit, because it's just going to make life annoying. And that's really misleading, man, because anyway, that picture showed Daffy sitting down, definitely, and then turns out when he's released, he can't sit down. We'll get to it. It's all coming up on the channel, and as well as other stuff as well. Dog Soldiers custom figure upgrade, that's coming soon. I didn't get the full figure from Bree. I'm just getting the head sculpt and the hands and the feet off him, and I've got the body coming, so I'm going to kind of bash it all together myself. And yeah, there's loads of stuff coming up, so I hope you're doing okay, everyone, and I hope you enjoyed this little bit of filler on the channel. Really just wanted to chuck something up, so I thought I'd show you my comics. And Kuro again, she's getting big, isn't she? She's so jet black. She's so sweet. She's a really good dog. Beautiful. She's in dreamland now. Yeah, having a little sleep. Alright, I'll see you soon. Take it easy.